Joining me here today on 1045theteam.com is Syracuse goalie and Shenendahowa graduate Bobby Wardwell, the number 2 national seeded Orange. Get set to take on the winner of Bryant or Marist in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Bobby, how are you? Thanks for being with us.
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Bryant and Marist, they play this afternoon, so you don't know who your opponent is yet. Is that tough not knowing at this point of the week?
Yeah, it's a little tough just because, we're playing Sunday night, and so we have to prepare a little bit, obviously, before we play, and, we can't really start preparing until tomorrow.
You win the ACC tournament, but yet you're still seated behind Notre Dame. How does that feel? How does that motivate this team?
I think everyone feels a little bit snubbed by that, and we're just all really ready to go out and, really take care of business on Sunday.
People will always try to have the debate as to what the toughest position to play in sports is. You'll get quarterback, you'll get hockey goalie, catcher, pitcher, all kinds of different things. I got to ask, though, where do you think lacrosse goalie falls in that debate, and just how much courage does it take to get in the cage like that with such little padding?
I think it's kind of up there a little bit. I think in lacrosse goal you get scored on a good amount. It's not unexpected to get scored on 10 times a game, and that's a little bit difficult. But also it's a little nerve-wracking to hop in there sometimes when people are throwing 100-mile-an-hour balls at you with just a chest pad on and gloves and a helmet.
How mentally do you handle getting scored on like that?
You just need to have a real short memory and just kind of bounce back and forget that they just scored.
You're a Shen graduate, as am I, so from one plainsman to another. There's a lot of Capital Region graduates in the NCAA tournament, especially in the ACC. You've got Virginia, Luke Goldstock at UNC. How cool is it to be kind of part of that Capital Region fraternity at the high level of lacrosse?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. I think a couple of years ago there weren't as many Section 2 players who would compete at this level for lacrosse, and it's really taken off. And, Brian Schlanchker from Niskayuna is also on Bryant, and, there's kids all over the place.
Another pretty good player that you've had a chance to go against is UAlbany's Lyle Thompson. You guys beat UAlbany this year, but you've seen him right in front of you, right in front of your cage, right behind the cage. What's it like playing against him? And when he's got the ball around the net, what's that feeling like?
Again, it's a little nerve-wracking when he has the ball on because, something's going to happen. He's going to make a play, and he's just such a good player that, he makes everyone around him a lot better as well.
Do you think he's the best lacrosse player in the country? Obviously won the co-winner of the Tewaaraton Award last year, up for it again this year. Do you think he's the best player in the country? You obviously play in the conference, in the best conference in the country, so you've seen them all.
Yeah, I'd say without a doubt he's one of the best players in the country. Just everything he does is just so smooth, and he's just such a great player.
Bobby Wardwell, Shenendahowa graduate, Syracuse goaltender, the number 2 seeded Orange, getting set to take on the winner of Bryant and Marist this Sunday. What's the key for you guys to advance out of this first round?
We just need to come ready to play. I think last year we had kind of a slow start, and we're playing a little bit nervous and a little just kind of scared. I think we just need to come out and play our game this year, and really just take care of business from the first whistle to the last.
Now you're a senior. What are your plans post-college lacrosse?
I'm working in Boston. I got a job with Putnam Investment.
Congratulations. Bobby Wardwell, the Syracuse goaltender, set to, again, take on Bryant or Marist this Sunday. The Orange, number 2 seed, looking to advance out of the first round and hopefully subsequently beyond that. Bobby, have you been paying any attention to Shenendahowa lacrosse at all this season? Having a pretty good year.
Yeah, I've been following them a little bit. I haven't had a chance lately to really take a look, but hopefully they're doing pretty well. I got to check in on that a little bit more.
Well, they lost to Niskayuna like 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. They'll have the rematch hopefully coming for the playoffs.
Yep.
All right, Bobby, good luck this weekend. Thanks for joining us, and best of luck to your Orange.
Thank you very much.